is a piece that sort of is part of a collection that I call the Father Poems. And this one is titled Polonius and Laertes. I'm sure you both names sound familiar.
From Hamlet?
From Hamlet. You know, to thine own self be true, and neither a border or Maryland be. So this is kind of a father talking to his son as well. Don't go there, son. It's way too risky. I went there when I was about your age. Oh, it was a thrilling trip. I made a lot of money. Damn near killed me. See that scar right there? You might not be so lucky. Don't do that, son. Way too dangerous. I did that when I wasn't much older than you. Oh, the sex was magnificent for a while. When the whole world shook and glistened. Cost me a house and a big chunk of my balls. Fortunately, they grew back over time. You might not be so fortunate. These are the theirs and the that's that wound and maim. And I want to save you from them all. But that would only rob you of the juice of life. When all I really want is that you don't die before me. For some reason, when I wrote that piece, that last bit just came, it popped out. That wasn't what I was intending to do. I was intending to keep it fairly light and humorous. And when the first time I read that piece out loud, as I still do, I had a hard time not choking up. The next Father poem was actually published in this year's anthology, the Royal City Literary Arts Anthology. And this is to my oldest son. It's called The Dragon. And I don't think I need to explain it any further. Obviously, I'm not with my oldest son's mother. The Celtic kings would have said, "Save your blood for noble causes. Freedom, justice, and the land. Not for fear, but for grace and honor." This is the mettle of martyred heroes, of warriors and farmers and godly men. What would the Celtic kings have said of a man that buckled beneath the yoke of grief and bared his neck to a tyranny of love, a treacherous dragon with tongue of fire, cracked the stones of his mind and soul, demanded homage, obedience and service, demanded praise and adoration, demanded acceptance of her betrayals as the price of love for his son. No blood was spilled, but dried in veins slowly, slowly, slowly. As freedom, justice, and the land eroded into cups of barley and tears. No martyred hero for the son to cling to. She chased the Celtic kings away, emasculated their passion doused, while her ever-changing passion shifted, twisted. How does a father warn his son to look away when for so long he held his own blood out of fear of her scorching? How does a father explain passion for freedom, justice, and the land when for so long he himself could not stand and shield his son from the dragon? Now at last this father waits, without fear, but with grace and honor, finding strength from the kings and the martyred heroes, waits for the warriors and the farmers, for for his son to see what he has come to see. That the dragon's tongue is slowly, slowly, slowly burning the dragon up.